Today, I want to talk about being a human and experiencing the full range of emotions. Let's get into it. So, some people will tell you that to be successful, you need to ignore your emotions. However, that's highly unrealistic because you're a human. You're going to experience the full range of emotions. Sometimes you're going to be sad, sometimes you're going to be happy, sometimes you're going to be angry. But what's important is what you do with those emotions. Do you use them as fuel to go forward? Do you use them as an incentive to push through and go get your goals and to achieve what you want to achieve? Or do you just mope about your emotions or use them as free dopamine? So it's extremely important that you know that you won't escape those emotions. Everyone feels them. Next point I want to bring out is life is tough sometimes, you know. Right now I don't want to do this video, man. It's 10 p.m. I'm tired and I just trained and I've really had a bad day right now. But what's important is that I keep doing what I'm supposed to do, and in the end, I know I will win. And you guys will too, you know, if you push through. I know it sounds corny, I know it sounds stupid, I know it sounds boring, I know it sounds uninspired. However, I am extremely convinced that you will achieve in time everything you set your mind to. Like, to be honest, I've never really went to try and achieve something and put my all in and not achieved it. Yes, I've got some competencies and I have a very good background support, but in the end, you're alone and you gotta go get it yourself, you know? You may have to get some support, but that comes all on you. If you don't do anything, then nothing will happen. And that's really the point I want to bring on. Push through, no matter the consequences. And another thing is, if you are ever to give up on your goals, some people will tell you to never quit. I'm not entirely in accordance with that statement, because never quitting implies a rigid mindset. Not quitting means you can't adapt, and the most adaptable in a species always win. So to never give up would be stupid to say. But what I will say is that you will always have to be ready to adapt to all changing circumstances. So yeah, it's a form of not giving up, but a more flexible type of not giving up. Because if, let's say, for example, you try a method on talking to women, for example, and then you go with, I'm never gonna change. I'm just gonna talk to them this way, and it's always gonna work. Motherfucker, it won't always work. You need to change. You need to adapt. Some women will be more like when you talk like this. Some women will. You need to adapt to situations and to different kind of people, whether it be women or whether it be other things. You need to always adapt, and that's the point I'm trying to bring here. Never giving up is kind of foolish, in my opinion. But if you are ever to give up, just know that you made peace with the fact that you are willing to give up. Which means, if, for example, you start a business, but then you realize that that business is not a good vertical, then you are entitled to giving up. But you should also know that you are giving up on all the potential results that you could have gotten if you hadn't given up. So that means, yeah, if you got a better idea, then you should push through with that idea. If you are convinced that you can make a whole lot of money with that idea. But then again, some people will give up and try something else, give up and try something else. So it's never a good idea. You should stick at least for like 5 to 6 months at the bare minimum before deciding if something will work or not. And also, you should get mentors. I mean, who achieved it on their own? I don't know a lot of people who did. And if they did, it's a combination of extreme hard work and luck. But most people, they didn't achieve that by themselves. I mean, look at all exceptional people, like great athletes like Michael Jordan, had extremely, extremely good coaches who went to push with them and to guide them in periods of struggle. So achieving it by yourself is, in my opinion, highly unrealistic. That's why you need to invest in your coaching. I don't care if it's me or if it's another person. For the moment, I'll be answering all your questions. For now. Just make sure to comment down below and subscribe. Remember to always, always push forward. Don't be soft.